Hi guys and welcome back to the channel Fine Mark. Today we are going to be talking about how to export cars out of Dubai to India or Pakistan. As you guys have been giving me a lot of requests regarding this particular issue, I finally decided that I'm going to address this topic and talk about it. So I'm here with my friend Saki. He also is a car freak and has a lot of information regarding exporting cars out of Dubai.
Hi guys, so as Junaid said, I'll be talking about how to get your car exported to another country. I'm going to start with the documents you will require to get your car exported. So the first thing you'll need is your vehicle registration card, which is called the Mulkiya over here in Dubai. After that, you'll need your resident ID. Then you need to have your passport copy of the person who's going to receive the car in the importing country. A fees of 120 dirhams, and in case you are financing your car, you need a settlement of your loan.
Alright Saki, so could you give us a bit more in-depth explanation of how the entire process goes around?
Okay, so first off, you need to get your car through an export test at any of the RT authorized test centers. Once you've gotten your test certificate, you can submit it along with the other documents at the titling services and apply for a registration cancellation. Then you pay all your fines on the car and on your license.
Okay.
So when there's no fine pending,
Okay.
you can apply for a temporary insurance.
Alright.
After getting the temporary insurance, your car is cancelled basically. So you can get your car exported. Now it's up to you if you want to drive the car in Dubai. You can this is optional again. You can apply for an export number plate, which is valid only for a period of 14 days, and you can drive your car to the shipping center, or you could have it towed to the shipping center.
Alright guys, regarding importing the car back to Pakistan or India, the entire process starts after the car has reached India. Like for example, it's at the port. Now the entire process of how to get the car into India and get it registration starts. Same for Pakistan. And okay, so for India there are some specific rules the most basic thing is that you cannot get left-hand drive vehicles anymore, except for there are few specific cases, like for example vintage vehicles. There are some special rules and regulations that you might be able to find a loophole through it and get it in. Otherwise it's only for test purposes. Next thing is that for used cars the tax is around 150%, and for new cars it's around 100%. Used cars, let's say you have bought a particular vehicle for $10,000, your invoice price will not be valid for the tax that will be charged. It's going to be based on depreciation. For example, let's say the car's original value is 100,000. The maximum depreciation that can be charged on the vehicle will be 70%. So you will have to pay 30% of the car's value tax based on that. So 150% into 30% of whatever the car's value is. So let's say, for example, the car's value is 100,000, and let's say the car is older than 10 years or 7 years. Your maximum depreciation will be 70%. So the value at which the tax will be charged will be $30,000, even if you have bought the car for less than $30,000. And for cars that are like around 4 or 5 years old, the depreciation is charged. Basically, it's more of like a step down method. For the first year, every quarter the depreciation will be 4%. For the next year it's going to be 3%, after that 2.5%, and then fourth year onwards it's going to be 2% for every quarter. Some rules and regulations regarding the importing scene in Pakistan. Well, there's not a lot of limitations in Pakistan. Left hand drive, right hand drive, these things are not exactly considered a lot. Tax again, the tax numbers are not exactly available online, and as long as I've been able to get some information out of the government, they are not exactly thorough about what percentage, or they weren't exactly clear about it. And apart from that, there's a particular rule that you have to stay around 8 months out of Pakistan. Like for example, let's say you're in Dubai, so you have to stay at least for 8 months in Dubai to be eligible to get the car, like to import a car back to your country. And regarding the car's age, it has to be around 3 years or older for it to be considered under a used car, and anything below that will not be allowed. So basically, if you're importing a used car, it has to be 3 years or older, and anything below 3 years you will only be able to get a new car. You cannot get an older car. Alright guys, so that was all the information that we have been able to collect in terms of the importing scene into India and Pakistan. And well, honestly, these rules, as I said, they keep changing. So the best option for you people will be to actually speak to the import department and get a bit more of in-depth on the rules and regulations, and be thorough with them before actually going ahead and purchasing a vehicle and getting it to the docks and then just keeping it over there, and you cannot register it or something. Instead of that, just speak to them and get thorough with it, because these rules, they keep changing every year. And well, that was it. And I hope you guys are I hope we have been able to educate you on this particular topic. And regarding the exporting from Dubai, or if you're in India or Pakistan, if you want to import some vehicles, you guys can always hit us up on our personal handles on Instagram. We will be able to, we'll surely be willing to help you guys.
And it's all mentioned in the description.
Yeah. Alright, so guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
And PS, do not judge my awkward faces. Thanks.
Yeah, it's his first time. Bye.
There's no one above it. We all need some loving, some kissing and hugging. Like yeah, 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 yeah. You can't let